students at UW-Stevens Point are getting a new perspective on the Israel-Palestine conflict from an Afghan refugee. News 9's Jimmy Sadowski breaks down the eye-opening lecture.
Students here at UWSP expect to learn from some of the best, and that includes teachers and speakers who've lived through history. That's where Najib Azad comes in. Meet Najib Azad. He's an Afghan refugee who had to flee to America with his wife and 4 young children when the Taliban were taking back over after U.S. forces started leaving. Talking with a few different agencies, he ended up settling up in Stevens Point. What's he think of Point?
Opportunity-wise, it's a tiny town. We don't have, based on my background, educational and experience background, I didn't have any opportunities, but when I found this opportunity, I loved it.
Because of his unique experiences, he's now a guest lecturer at UWSP, talking about the Israel-Palestine conflict. Students had their questions, and Najib did his best not to only answer, but connect with them too.
UWSP is one of the best universities. If I tell you, no, this is not the right place you are in, I'm attacking your belief.
That was during a conversation about how religion can become politicized, where he brought in the idea of the UW system and how students at each campus would think their own is better. Najib teaches that everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and students appreciate that.
I think teaching tolerance is very important, especially when in the U.S. specifically, we have so many different identities at once, and in the classroom, I think it is fantastic to hear someone say that blatantly.
Najib says you never know what the future's going to hold, but he'd definitely like to become a full-time professor at UWSP if given the opportunity, which could be much to the applause of his students. Regardless of their background, students came away with a new perspective on the Israel-Palestine conflict in what was a little over an hour with Najib.